Hello, I am Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs. We're back with more of the Stellaris pre-release build here in the Platitudian system. We just got our cool new frigate, and we just got alerted that space pirates are not only a thing, but they're around somewhere. So we should, do something about that. We'll have to kind of wait and figure out where they're at. Meanwhile, Russo the Sour needs to survey this system. Our construction ship has to wait for enough minerals to do something productive, and we'll just get back going again. We are researching blue lasers, which we're almost at, some armor, and an extended border range. All those are good things. Our home system is pretty busy. Let's go ahead and group these guys up. By the way, the first guy you click, so when you want to group somebody up, the first guy you click, and then if you shift click or add another thing, the first guy you select is who will be like where they go to, which took me a little while to figure out. So if I
situation log updated.
Okay, slow down game. If I'd clicked this the frigate first and then this group would have come up and met the frigate up here, since I clicked my main army first and then clicked that little tiny thing. Little things like that always bug me. By the way, G is the hotkey for that. So we have mining. Yep, mining station. Mamalis has finished its construction queue. What was its construction? I forget what I was even building here. Was I building stuff on the planet? Probably. But we're going to hold off on building other stuff for right now because we would like to get more of those fancy minerals and such. Yeah. Ginnigan and down here in Piscus. We had a spaceship show up over here, which appears to be another species out there. What are we researching? Are we researching anything? We can finish the crystalline entity, which I'm not going to do because I only have 2 months. No reason to wait extra time, so we'll just do the investigate Zeta aliens and open it back up. So we have Mamalis and Andronka's holding over here, which you can rename your planets, but Andronka's holding is kind of cool enough for me. The only thing one thing that bugs me a little bit, and it's not really bugs me, but and there may be a solution to it to figure it out. There's no easy way to see which planet is around which. I mean, there is over here, but if you're looking for a particular planet that doesn't belong to you, like I can tell that Mamalis is in the Platis system and Andronka's holdings is in the Ginnigan system. But if I'm having a war with somebody, like let's say I go to war with these guys and they have a bunch of different systems, and they say like planet X, right? There's no immediate easy way for me to know.
Fleet detected.
Oh, here we go. Anyway, to finish that thought, no easy way to know whether planet X is around this star or this star or this star. That's just a little thing. I would just like that. So we've got our bundled up fleet. Let's get over here. Get over to Ginnigan. Their military power is 104 compared to our 236. Not overwhelmingly great, but I think we'll be able to hold our own. So they appear to be
complete.
Yeah, okay. Our blue lasers would have been nice to have time to upgrade to the blue lasers. Okay, that's all right. Solar panel network I kind of like. I do like eventually, but we're okay on energy credits. It's something you can add to your spaceports to increase just extra energy. Physics lab is going to be a no-brainer at some point. Don't know that I want basic combat roles. Is kind of a neat idea. Survey speed upgrade is fine with gravatic sensors. Haven't really messed with that. I don't know a lot about that. Let's go for do we have any synergies here? No. We'll just go for the physics lab. Got to get it at some point. Okay, what are the pirates doing? They are winding down. They're our group, but evil our group. The very non-chill version of our group. So we'll have to take care of that. Our ship is on the way. They have to cross the intersolar space, which is why those thrusters are important. Because the better the thrusters, the quicker they can actually get out of a system.
Fleet
Oh,
detected.
oh, you're just going to come here and now wait a minute. Where are they warping in? Can we tell? Because it looks like they're coming here. Looks like they want to tangle on our home turf. Okay, they're coming in over here. So we'll just go ahead and go meet them. Wonder if they'd be foolish enough to try and come down here and attack our starport. We should build. How long would that take? 60 days. I would love to just be able to totally overwhelm them. They're winding down. I wonder what they're going to do. They're going to come in, maybe hit our mining operations. What are their plans? There's no way they're going to come in here and just walk right into that meat grinder. They're going to Mindock. So they are after... Maybe they're after my frontier outpost. I bet that is exactly what they're doing. And in Mindock we have our construction ship. Where are they warping in? Over here. Let's just pull our construction ship back. In fact, get him out of there. Yeah, move up to Ginnigan. We're going to be doing work over there anyway. How long till we have that complete? 30 days. I think it can hold out for 30 days. And they're out on their way. My guess is they're going to go to Piscus next.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. So our construction ship... Oh, now that's a good thing right there. So they were coming in right on top of where my construction ship exited, but their wind down prevented them from engaging my fleet. So he had a few extra days to break out of there.
System survey complete.
Rousseau the Sour has done his work. Go ahead and keep doing your work. We'll set up a couple of these to do. There you go. That'll keep you busy. Let's go ahead and get this last Corvette. Come on, come on, come on. I want to go kill stuff.
Construction
That
complete.
sounds horrible. Don't say that. Terrible thing to say. Now, is he hitting? He's still winding down, so we'll go ahead and send the Armada to Mindock for now, but I'm willing to bet this isn't his long-term plan. Wind down 3, 2, 1, and on his way to Piscus. Yep. Knew it. And that is where we will meet him, hopefully. If he does attack our frontier outpost here, it should hold out for a month or two, giving us plenty of time to get in there. They just have to, yeah, zip on out of there. Yeah, tell me about it. Let's see what they do. Are they entering orbit?
Special project complete.
After successfully translating their language, we have established communication with the Drakon allied planets. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Oh, they're adorable mushrooms! Hello, I am authorized to offer you cordial greetings from the Drakon allied planets. We have built a peaceful... Of course you built a peace... Look at you, you're adorable. Of government that operates under the supervision of a council led by Coordinator Shabankli. May our two nations know nothing but peace. I agree. We're going to get along super great. We're delighted to meet you, Drakons. Let's see. What's a good platitude? We're real sunny side up about the future. I don't know what platitudes are, maybe. Okay, so -10. But it's only because new contact. And they are xenophiles, which is good. Xenophobes are bad. Their xenophobia -20. These guys have the right, like, oh, new people. They have superior technology. Well, that's fine because we're going to establish an embassy. We can only maintain 3 embassies a month, and this will help drive up those relations by 100. And let's see. Neutral attitude, we should be able to change. Differing war philosophy, harmonious collective. We might not be able to get an alliance with them. But we will have good relations, I think. Well, let's see. Depends. Where are they? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Plenty of room to grow. Lots of elbow room. This is going to be a lasting friendship, I'm sure of it. So they are entering orbit of Piscus. Their plan is to attack my military installation, just like I thought. So our fleet needs to get on over there now. It's enough waiting around. Come on. Oh, thrusters. Someday. Buy thrusters and we'll add them. Can do our... you can do... So, that's an interesting idea. It's something to keep in mind, too. If you just have a ton of minerals and you don't want to have to select each planet, once you have your construction fleet selected, you can select it to build all possible stations for a given system. So there are multiple, like it looks like there's probably 2 locations where it can build mining stations. And there are one here. In the just sort of solar system view, you can have it just pick one. But if you're just like, oh, go build all the mining stations we possibly can here, you can have that as well. All right. Piscus. All right, so they're closing in.
Station under attack.
They have begun to attack my station. Now, this is the battle screen. You can see, in general, the fleet combat based on hull points more than anything else. We have more hull points, but of course our military power is less than theirs, meaning over time they would probably win this battle. Down here you can see how they are inflicting different kinds of weapon damage. This is great in the long run to know, so if you get in a fight with another civilization, to really know what kind of weapon damage you're seeing. Kinetic, energy, and explosive. Conversely, the damage they are taking, because you can take damage to hull, to armor, or to shields. So they are using medium red lasers, and onto the outpost that is inflicting a lot of damage to the hull and some damage to armor. There's also these 2 things, which are the percentage of times they're hitting. So 75% of the time they're shooting, they are hitting, and which makes sense because the other 25% of the times are apparently remarkably agile frontier outpost is dodging 25% of those. Now, it's probably not dodging. It just means they're missing 25%. You can see the hit points over here, and they'll slowly take damage. The outpost has some rudimentary defenses, so it's going to put a little bit of a hurt on. But we need our fleet, which is winding down its warp. Let's get a admiral. We need somebody. So these are the leaders. I don't think we've talked about them very much yet. You can obviously attach an admiral to a fleet, or if you have multiple fleets, multiple admirals. You always have 3 selections. Age is important. Skill, I mean, most of the time in the recruiting situations, they all had 1s to start with. The traits are obviously important. Since we've already started to, because we've got decent evasion, right? We had the modifier from studying Empire Screen. That's what I'm after. Yeah, flagellating movement, and I think we had there was some other reason I feel like our evasion was pretty good. I'm tempted, anyway, the long and short of it is I'm tempted to get this evasion leader. Evasion +5, moves around faster. I like that. Hull points is good, but it takes away the ability to retreat out of battle easily. Same here. I'm going to recruit this dude. Tie him to the ship, and now our... not only does it have this evasion, but his skill is important too. Each star he gets increases these items of the cost for the ships in his fleet. So his fleet costs 4% less in upkeep, and they fire faster. Conversely, you can see this guy also has he has gale speed. I forget what that means. It's not easy to see that. I'm guessing it has to do with his speed. right. Come on, Armada. Get moving. Ugh. About a quarter down. And they're warping out now. And on their way. Still got half our... Alright, you guys. Still 8 days to wind down. Ooh, it's going to be close. Come on, go, 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 go. Move. I'm glad he's actually real glad I have this guy who's a little faster than yeah, the Gale speed. Oh, they both, it's Gale speed. They have the same thing. I get it now. I'm with you. Okay, down to about a quarter. It's getting close. Come on, engage. Engage.
Hostile fleet engaged.
All right, are they going to keep attacking? Looks like they're sort of breaking off their attack on the base, and they're coming after my fleet. Oh, phew. And this should go real smooth. How is our... Where's our frigate? Yeah, the Dark Wanderer. That is a cool name for a frigate. Here he is back here. You can actually see him in the battle. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, he's got green laser things. I don't know what his weapons are. And we are going to do short work of them. They've already been beaten up a bit by attacking the station. The question is whether they'll be able to take out one of our corvettes. It looks like no.
Situation log.
All right. Woo! That was fun. That was exciting. Pirate Fleet Skull Clan. They did 259 damage.
Detected.
That's just an amoeba. But we did 1171 total. So pretty good. Pretty good. And then we can just send them back to repair up. Over time, our under repair. So this will just sort of self-heal over time. And this is nice. Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. Actually going after... How much does our science ship have left to do in this? After it completes this system, I'm actually going to send it over here because we can investigate the broken ship debris from the battle we were just in. And that will provide us, usually, I'll go over it a little closer when we actually get it. It will provide us research points towards the technology that those ships were using. So if they, particularly if it's like another like species or something like that that's using different technology than either you have or you normally use, you can actually research the debris from their ships after a battle and get points towards understanding that technology. So we sent them back, and great. That's it. We'll bump it back up to fast here. Fleet order finished. So mining station was complete. We have a fleet detected, our combat stats, this. And that's a timed project. So I think I've mentioned that before. When these things come up that are timed projects, we have a certain number of days to do them. In this case, we're talking like 12, 15, I don't know. A number of years. Yeah, that's just getting out of there. Construction ship. I think we'll go ahead and do more mining station. Just keep plugging along on that, though I wouldn't mind getting a research station soon. Not much in this system so far, but we'll keep watching. So, our contacts. I wonder if we could... Do we have anything to trade, really, with these guys? Let's see what we're thinking about it. I would love to get more minerals. What could I give them for minerals? Do they want a star chart? They might be happy with a star chart. Non-aggression pack they don't care about. Do they need credits? If I gave them that, yeah. Wonder if they'd do a monthly transfer. They don't seem super eager to do that. Well, So let's see. That's only one more a month, but that's 12 a year, 120. So it's about the same over here. Essentially, it'd be transferring energy directly into minerals for a little while. I gave them border access, civilian access. They don't care about that. They don't care about that. Obviously, they don't. They're far away. They don't need their independence guaranteed. Or I could just get a lump sum. Wonder how much of a lump sum I could get. Could I translate it right now? Yeah, 179 right away. That would be pretty nice to really bump up our ability to just kind of plug in a bunch of, you know, just put in some of those mining stations and go ahead and get a jump on research. So, I mean, that would, yeah, I'm not using this as much right now for anything immediate. So let's do that. Let's give them star charts. We're sharing people. Here we go. That'll be real helpful. That's right. Thank you, Shrakan. We are the best of friends. Let's see. Mining station complete. Excellent. I think we will go ahead and put in a couple of... In fact, we'll do it from up here because I'm going to put in all the possible research stations. And that'll do it. So this guy, is he finished? Oh, yep, that's the last planet. You can see down here how quickly he's going, and then I'm going to have him come down here.
System survey complete.
Excellent, and research that. Good, good, good. Still, we've found 3 habitable worlds so far. What do we want to do next? Let's start looking at the surface. Can we could upgrade that. I'm not ready to do that, but I would like to build a mineral silo here. A mining network. You get +2 on that. Uses maintenance, but we're still doing okay on credits. And I have some ideas for things we can do once we've maxed out on credits. How is this doing? So it's still just getting started. We just have the 1 population as it starts complete. But we are almost full here. So we want to have that have food in the short term. So yes, that will just help us keep going. Okay, research complete. Excellent. So with the, oh no, research, yeah. So we have our materials now. We have our armor. What are our new options? I think I probably will do the powered exoskeleton now. Just have that kind of mitigate that army damage reduction we have, and we're about to get our border range. So while this is continuing, I'm interested. I wanted to kind of pose a question out there. This is, well, I'll be covering the pre-release footage here. There'll be several more videos covering this. We'll get pretty far, but I probably won't complete this campaign, just because, unless, you know, because I don't know if this will transfer over. I'm interested when the final release is in a few days, whether you guys want me to try and continue this through to mid to late game or start a new one at release, a new video. So don't know if you have an opinion on that. Feel free to drop me a line in the comments. I do read the comments and try and keep up with what people are asking for. Anyway, all that aside, what is up here? That's just that little amoeba. Our fleet is healed up. Yes.
Construction complete.
Do we have any? No spaceport modules yet. We don't really have the money to upgrade, and nor do we necessarily want to. An extra construction ship is an interesting idea, except that, let me see, how many planets are within our zone of control? Deimos is not. Neither is Cormagus. They will be at some point, but they aren't now. We haven't even looked at Zika. Oh yeah, there were a bunch of stuff here. I don't remember. Maybe we'll go back soon. There's a ton of these down here, but we don't have a lot a lot left to build, so another construction ship really doesn't do us a lot of good yet. If anything, I'd build another science ship. I think I want to keep pumping up the army for a little bit, or not the army, the fleet.
Research complete.
So I can start running off any of these extra little alien vessels, crystalline entities, or
complete.
amoebas as they are. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. Now we will. Yeah, I forgot about that. So our border range is now 20% greater, and survey data allows us to view other empires' survey data, which is great. Biolab naval capacity. Ooh, that's tempting. Biolab's also nice, but hydroponic farm's nice too. I want all of these. Maybe not toxic kelp, but I will want toxic kelp because I live on ocean. I live on ocean, so those will be the common blocker on ocean planets. I do. Oh, I just. Wait, I have a synergy here. So the biolab or eco simulation probably makes the most sense as long as I have this guy. Don't even know his name. Oh, Tetran. As long as I have Tetran, I might as well get the most out of his synergy here with biology. So either biolab, I think hydroponic farms and farming subsidies, as far as needing, those are going to be better in the short term. All right, we will give up our planetary dreams for the short term. Our planetary invasion dreams, I guess I mean. Let's see. Construction ship needs orders. I have got a great place for you to go.
Debris
down
analyzed.
Here. Okay, so we we investigated that debris. That was the debris of the ships we blew up, and we got some bonus, not a ton, but some bonus research points. Since they were our own civilization, it's unlikely they had any technology we don't already have, but it was worth it. Let's see. What shall Russo the Sour do now? I think... let's see, what was still close? I'm going to go ahead and go over here and need this as long as I'm on this side. I don't have any particular preference investigating that way. We finished our... Oh, we put another corvette into our army. Keep saying army. It's not an army. It's a fleet. Let's take them over here. I forget and see what was at second one. Okay, and we're losing credits, so credits needs to be a thing we focus on actually as well. So wait a minute, before I do that, maybe I send them up here to Dimmus first. The reason why is even though these, oh no, stop. These are great. Each of these mining facilities will cost 1 credit, so I will get 3, 5, 7, 9 energy, but it will cost me 4 credits. So I really need to get back ahead on that credit surplus. And I already let him go to hyperspace, but he'll be there soon. So we should go ahead and go up here actually and build our mining station so we can get positive credits again. Platus, what do you have as far as credits? We have the 5 here.
Research complete.
Could build one here. I think I am. So this place doesn't have any fundamental basic, resource like minerals or food or energy. But you still can build stuff there and it will essentially provide you those things. So I'm going to build a power plant here, which will provide 3 credits. One of these things to note, I don't think we've talked about this, is adjacency effects. So particularly for your sort of central main planetary administration, you can see here that it lists its cost and what it produces, but it also mentions adjacency effects. So if you have mineral, food, or energy next to it, and which we have all 4, mineral, food, and energy, it's adding a +1 to each of those things, which is nice. So that's one of the things you need to think about when you're building your homeworld. Even though right now, when you build your first basic ship shelter, it doesn't provide any adjacency bonuses, but later I'll be able to build a planetary administration just like I have on Mamalis, and that does provide the adjacency effects. So later on when I upgrade this, I will get those bonuses this way, this way, this way, and this way. You can see here, by the way, toxic kelp. Like I said, that's going to be our most common blocker on these ocean worlds. So eventually, after you have 5 population, you can upgrade a planetary administration. So also you have to have a lot more minerals. But then once that's built, it will increase the value of those 4 tiles. Now, if I had, for example, built it over, let's say, let's say I built it somewhere here, I'd still get the effects on these 3, but I wouldn't get it here. It does not boost research. Just something to be thinking about, just a little layer of strategy to consider. We got our physics lab. That's awesome. And now we can get a better power plant, which will increase the amount of minerals we can pull out. Also a Betharian power plant, which requires a special strategic resource we have not found yet. I don't think we even have it, and we don't have the technology to find it yet. Deflectors are, they're deflectors for spaceships. So deflectors are cool. They cost a good amount of power. And planetary fortification toughness. Fusion power, I think this is the one I want. I want to upgrade my power systems on my ships because, like, deflectors don't do me any good if I don't have the power to support it. So power first, deflectors later. Okay, good. All right, and back to it. Things are happening. Decisions are being made. All right, let's see. What do we got over here? I think we can probably manage these. Let's sort of let them come to us. So these crystalline entities. What did we get? Oh, there's starvation on our planet. That's bad. Oh, okay. Well, let's build a hydroponics farm here. And he's now unemployed. Oh, yeah, because this has been built. And okay, so we started building this power plant a little bit ago to bump our energy credits up. But once this population spawned, now we have more population than we have food to support it. So that's why after this is built, I'm going to build the hydroponics farm over here. And at some point, probably get the upgrade for those hydroponics farm. I think I'm studying that research. Yeah, so that'll be great. Once we have that research, we'll even be able to upgrade this one, this one, and this one, and that'll help take care of that situation. It's not bad starvation. I'm not that worried about it. So we're going back over here. Let's go ahead and engage these. And it's nice that they're kind of zipping across one at a time, because I think we'll be able to take them out, and we'll also be able to sort of assess their strength. We may take one out and then retreat. There's no reason to lose ships here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Won't hurt anything except our...
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Let's keep an eye on it. And once this is below half, I think we'll retreat. Now.
Situation log updated.
Good. That's fine. I'm okay with that. They can go back and heal up, and we'll finish them off. We'll come back and finish them off soon enough.
System survey complete.
Good job. And then, as you saw, like, there's also debris again. So we'll be able to come back over here and study that debris. And that will actually probably provide us some new, I don't know if it'll be new technology, but new progress to specific research that we don't already have. Let's go ahead and build another Corvette. So our fleet is coming back. This is where they will heal up at the starbase or whatever it is here, which is good. We're studying over here. Construction ship is... Now we're back. Yep, see? We'll have probably finished on Mamalis, I'm betting. Yep, this plus the fact that we also had the construction ship over here building a energy station. Might as well go ahead and have him build a... No, I don't want to build a research station here, I don't think, because I'm going to colonize this world at some point, and I think that goes away. I could be wrong. So our energy situation's back in order. Once this is finished, we will have him... Again, there it is. We're up to +6 now. Now we will have him go down here and build mining stations. So let's start there. Excellent. And let's check on our home fleet. Are they repairing yet?
Construction complete.
Yeah, you can see they're slowly repairing. So that's taken care of. That's taken care of. Mamalis just built us a new Corvette. That's taken care of. And we're currently building our hydroponics farm. Also notice, because we have starvation, there's no other colony population growing. So we aren't currently making any progress to expanding our population on this planet, which makes sense. Soonish, I will, when I have the money, I will probably clear this out so that we can build our next population on a food source. And once they're all good, I think we'll go back and take another stab at those crystals, evil crystals. And we'll go ahead and tee it up. 93, 94. It's our, yep.
Hostile fleet detected.
Oh, that amoeba. Go away, amoeba. And come on, come on, come on. Those last hull points are apparently really tough to patch up. Good. So we'll come back here. See the repairs are completed. I don't care about space amoeba right now. Starvation,
Construction
hopefully.
complete.
Yep. Starvation thing went away. Now we have that. I think we will go in here and clear out these slums. And then once we do, we'll drag this. You see, now that we don't have starvation anymore, population's starting to reappear, which is great. Oh yeah, this time we're gonna hit them hard. I forget. I wish I had. Oh, ship details. Here we go. So he has on here a large disruptor, 2 small X-ray lasers. Jeez. Ion thrusters, which aren't going to do much good because he's stuck. Level 4 medium antimatter reactors. This thing is decked out. Oh, I love that ship.
System survey complete.
All right, now they have also
complete.
healed, but I think we'll take him this time. I think we can take him. We might lose a ship, but hopefully not.
Research complete.
All right, research. We got our hydroponics farm, so soon we will upgrade that. What do we want next? Monthly influence. I always love monthly influence. I mean, I know we have a bunch of it right now, but it's amazing how quickly it goes away. Army upkeep, I'm not that concerned about. Do we have? Yeah, we have no army maintenance right now. We don't have any army established. Again, that's why I keep harping on this difference. There's a difference between your fleet and your army. We haven't even gotten to armies yet. This is tempting too. I'd love that food plus 10. That's actually more likely to help us in the short term with our expansion phase than the influence is. And it's a synergy. All right, fine. Keeps making me do the one my second favorite one.
Hostile fleet engaged.
All right, let's go to normal speed. Okay, so that thing, that little beam there does a lot of damage. All right, tear into him. These green lasers do some work. Right, we may lose this Corvette. Got to take at least one down. Yeah, we're going to lose one ship and we may warp out again. Yep, down he goes. Oh well.
Situation log updated.
So, see how we're doing real quick before this ends up. Our evasion's pretty good, 41%, but so is theirs. So we're pretty even there. We're not hitting as well as they are. And most of our damage is being taken to the hull. Some to shields, but only one of our ship has shields, so that makes sense. And also only one of our ships has armor, so it would make sense that all the rest of it's going to hull.
Situation log
There we go.
updated.
And they're wiped out. We will send them back for more repairs. Not as many, just because we did lose the one ship. We have our science ship here, so we're going to send him into here and do a bunch of research. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take our construction ship and get more minerals. We're down to see, we were at +6. We're already back down to +3, but that's okay. This is worth it. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you as always for joining me. Like I say, let me know if you want to see if I can try and continue this campaign once we're post-release. I'm not even sure if there will be like a patch that makes this not work or not. We'll find out when we get there. Or if I should just start fresh next Tuesday. Or if you're just like, okay, that's enough Stellaris. That's cool too. Anyway, that's it for today, or for right now for this episode. My name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs. Thank you as always for joining me, and we will see you real soon.